Welcome to Kenton's videos. Enjoy the video.
You begin by choosing the right mode on your multimeter. AC volts for coil pulsations or HZ for frequency to RPM conversion. Once done, identify the tach or coil signal wire, backprobe it carefully, and clamp your ground to the engine block so readings reference the same circuit. Make sure to secure leads to avoid shorts while the engine runs. This prevents false spikes. You're now ready to start the engine and capture the baseline waveform or frequency for conversion. Start the engine and watch the meter display. If using HC mode, note the frequency steady value, because RPM equals frequency times 60 times the number of pulses per engine revolution. Once you have volts only, count pulses per second or switch to AC RMS to estimate. An oscilloscope gives clearer pulse count. Make sure to average readings over several seconds to smooth variations. Also, if the engine idles irregularly, slightly rev throttle to get stable, repeatable measurements before final calculation. You finish by comparing your calculated RPM to the vehicle tachometer for sanity. Small differences are normal, but large ones indicate measurement or sensor issues. If readings are noisy, make sure grounding is solid, shorten lead lengths, or add a ferrite clamp. Electrical noise often distorts results. If there's no signal at all, shut down and verify ignition fuse, coil output, and pickup sensor continuity before retesting. One key tip: always recheck probe contact under load if results seem inconsistent.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.